What's up guys, Huge Pro97 here, and today, as you can see on the screen, we are playing some Tomb Raider. And this is a weekly series where every single week I give you the tips and tricks on a particular weapon in the multiplayer. So I'll be covering the multiplayer only. Now, just a disclaimer for this, the actual thing that happened here is there was a bit of a delay here because on Friday I was busy working on the Tomb Raider video for you guys, but then I uploaded another one. So this will happen every single Friday. So we're gonna have two this week. So it's going to be today and Friday. But as for this week, we're going to be covering the Recurve bow. So let's jump into this right away. And as for next week, we'll be covering the AK-47 for you guys who like the assault rifles. But anyways, let's jump into this right away. Now, first off, you're gonna need of course the Recurve bow. And as for this, as you can see, my game is in German here, so you might have to look which symbols you have to pick when you're about to start up your game. As you can see, I was in a private lobby there. But anyways, you're gonna need the damage modifier. What happens is when you fully pull your bow, it's going to do the maximum damage, and this is exactly what we want to do to our opponents. As for these ones on the bottom, you don't really need anything, but I would recommend using the this one right here. What happens is when you pull the bow, you pull much faster, so the cursor goes much smaller in a smaller time. But if you're a guy who wants to take time with choosing with aiming correctly and very precisely, then this one will be the one for you. But anyways, I'm just gonna stick with this one as for now. So let's jump into the secondary weapon. As for secondary weapon, you can use whatever you want. I would recommend using a semi-automatic pistol because it's much more accurate and you can pace more shots, which is basically how I play the game. But if you're a guy who just wants to have a automatic pistol by your side, then this will be the one for you. But I'm just gonna stick with the regular pistol. And for upgrades, you can choose whatever you want. I don't really choose which one I want here because I don't think it's that important. I don't use my secondary weapon that much in this game. Now, moving on to the grenades or explosives. And as you can see here, we have a grenade launcher, and I recommend using the grenade launcher because it's more effective and provides more damage rather than using the or you can also use the landmine, but I do not recommend using the flamethrower grenade actually. Because it doesn't have that great of a range and you cannot take out as many people as you want to, which would lead us to the next point why I chose this grenade launcher over here, because I've got this perk right here. And what this perk does is that when you die, the explosives automatically explode after you die, which is very interesting because that grenade launcher has a great amount of damage. So I recommend using the grenade launcher, or you can also use the landmine if you choose to. But anyways, as for this one, you don't really need much here because I don't know which one you can choose whatever you want here because it's not really gonna do that much. But for Grenadier, this could do something for you. But anyways, I'm not even gonna go into these ones because these ones aren't that important. So right now we are going to jump into the multiplayer lobby, and I'm going to show you some tips on how to successfully use this bow in combat. So let's get started with this right away. I'll see you in the lobby. What's up guys, and welcome to the second part of my tips and tricks video for you guys. And as you can see here, we're using the Recurve bow, which if you've been looking in the past few minutes, you would have seen that this was going to be about the Recurve bow. But anyways, let's get started into the main tips for using the bow now. Now, as you just saw there, I didn't really wait at the back there because you're not going to get as many people as you would if you stick to the outsides of the map. You don't want to go inside the map like right in the middle, because what you're going to get is a lot of people are going to be camping here with a shotgun or a assault rifle. So I do not recommend going into the middle when you're using the bow and arrow. So you might want to stick to the outside of the map, and you might want to find some high grounds as well, because it's not going to be easy to pick up people. You can pick up in a much effective way if you are at a high ground. So the next tip is that you want to crouch when you're using the bow and arrow. This is because of the fact that you don't want to be seen, and there are going to be other people using the Recurve bow or any other type of bow in fact. So you better watch out. You have to be crouching when you're using the bow and arrow, when you're taking cover in a building like so. And another tip, or actually this is one of the final tips I have for you, is that you want to fully pull the bow. Now the reason for this is that you want to do maximum damage to the opponent, and this is why I took the that icon you just saw there, which makes it even much better, because when you zoom in with the bow and arrow, it goes in much faster, as you can see. So you've got a much better chance of catching a person who's running away, and this is very effective again when you're fighting against someone at close range. Which leads us to the next point. When you're using the pistol, this is why I chose the automatic pistol, because you can just take the shot rather than so it's going to be difficult to aim mags very quickly before you even kill the person. So that was it for today, folks. This has been Heroes 497. Now we shall move into the third part of this video, where I will show you some game footage of how we can apply what we have just learned in this tutorial. This will be a non-commentary, so if you'd like to have visuals while I play the match, then please let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, that was it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, where I show you how to apply this in a real life situation. Okay, then, my first out.
Brauche Munition! Wahnsinn!
Ja, das sollte ich sein.
Das war's für dich.